ladies and gentlemen, Young Sage here for my first video on my new PS5. Let's hope this goes well. I don't know how long the videos are allowed to be because I don't know anything about this. So we're kind of going in blind. So our first video is going to be in SnowRunner. And we're going to be looking at this Mercedes G63 AMG 6x6. So we have... Well, we're going to want to go for that, obviously. We're on the testing grounds map, so we can eat. AMG Power Box. Yes. The active suspension, because there's not much out there with the active, so we're gonna go with that. Oh look, millions of tires in 1,000 different sizes too. I hope Jin Eric. Nice job, buddy. You done fucked up. Well, they're not Tega tires. These are the versions from the Cuz. Why are those wheels so rusted? Yuck. We're gonna use a standard 46-inch tire. So apparently it's excellent everywhere. I'm gonna have to guess because I don't read code, so I'm assuming that's what we want. That doesn't look too great. That does not belong on... What the heck is that? But if we don't put a bumper on there, it's just blank, isn't it? It's just blank. For whatever reason, you can put a flasher bar on this. I don't know why the heck you'd want to. If that actually works with that, which doesn't make any sense to me. The bumper that belongs on it, we'll go with that. Why are we lagging? That might hurt us, but I guess we're going to find out. The colors are weird. We're just going to stick with the standard. We're just going to stick with that. And the interior stuff, it works, but we ain't gonna touch it. You can put hood ornaments on it, but I don't know if the interior... Ugh! Oh my lord, that interior is terrible. Now, this better not be bad. It rolls coal for some reason. I have no idea why it does that. Can I tow trailers? It has air brakes. The sound set for this thing is strange. This thing will haul whatever, I guess. Apparently this thing can haul semi-trailers. I'd like to know how it does that. But somehow this thing can haul semi-trailers. I don't understand how, but apparently it can. It has the horn from the... Yikes. We're actually going to go left this time. We're not going to go right. I've never seen the modder who made this, and it's not the same guy who made the other Mercedes G-Wagon. This thing's a little sketchy to drive. Even though these are technically the standard tires, it's very sketchy. You turn, you're gonna be steering for your life. I'm pretty sure the sound pack is legitimately... Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is a mishmash of custom parts, and it'll move. I'm actually kind of stunned that it'll move. It wouldn't shock me if this was just a rebodied Yar. This has the sound files and the horn from the Yar. It's probably just a modified Yar. I personally don't agree with this. It drives like a turd, to say the least. I mean, I don't have the craziest engine in it, but that shouldn't matter too much. I do love that on PS5, there's a timer on the recordings. We're going to run the dips obstacle backwards and see what happens here. Will the 6x6 frame hold us up? Not at all. We're making it through this like a champ. Actually, we haven't really used that much fuel. I'm surprised how frugal it is. We've done a lot of silly crap. Also, I'm doing a test with this. Don't be alarmed if my voice is off. I'm trying to see what it's like to use the controller microphone. It might pick up a lot of sound, but I just hope it picks me up enough. Alright, let's hit the pipes. See what low's like. Ooh, a little bit of engine damage there. It's because there's no way to hear what I sound like, so it's best if I do a test video. This is gonna be uploaded regardless, as long as I can't be heard. If I can't be heard very well, we're just gonna upload it as it stands, because the point gets across. I don't like this weather. Game likes to lag on PS5. This is not a PS5 version, per se. Okay, it's raining, but it's slightly better weather. I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, Mud Lane. What do you got? Which rips. These tires are not very wide either, so that kind of helps. This thing might be a little overpowered for campaign, but I'm not gonna lie by telling you it's not fun. Oh, diff lock just makes it OP as crap. This is why I like switchable diff lock, because it actually makes it seem like you're doing something. Now this thing's called the Power Box. So I would assume that Power Box should mean that it should be like adjustable or like variable ratio. It's not. And the interior is shit, to say the least. What? What? It looks like somebody punched the infotainment screen. That's literally what it looks like. Somebody punched it a bunch of times to make it look like crap. Okay, high is not crazy. This is not a frog truck. You know, Frog's been kind of quiet. Most of the good mods have been coming from, like, Red and Ranger. I wonder if Frog actually got banned. I really wonder if he got banned. Or if he just quit console mods. Because the only mod I've seen him make is this thing for his paid people. It's his Ford that's like basically the Ford version of Monster Max. Okay, we're yeeting it. We're yeeting it. 8th gear. It's picking up a lot of damage. Oh. Winch is not offline. Let's get the Brigadier to pull it out of the mud. I hope you guys enjoyed the sounds video. Because I will, if you guys enjoyed it, I'll do the rest of the trucks. I have a list of them on my phone. Somehow I didn't even mention the twin steer at the end of that video. I don't know how that slipped me, but it did somehow. There it is. Again, still no dev tools for console. I don't understand why that's a thing, but... Because they're... Unlike... I don't know why they do this, but unlike PS4, PS5 does not have an option for how long you can want to make your... You can make a video. That's a clean little jump right there. We're gonna hit the bridge jump. You know, and I'm not being... I don't think TC's actually ever reviewed this one. I know he did the original G-Wagon, and that he really didn't like it. I didn't like it either. I thought it was too tippy. This thing's only tippy if you make it tippy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to use a crappy interior cam. Oh! Dang! Okay, that was one of our worst wrecks. Glad I caught that outside. Starts up and runs. But yeah, this thing, it's okay. I mean, yes, it's fun to drive. It doesn't drive on the road whatsoever, so keep it off the street. Would I actually go through this? It's like swamp. I never take anything in here because of how bad it is. Get over there! By the way, if you guys want to see a Mortal Kombat video, I would be glad to oblige, but usually my fighting game videos never do good, so... This is actually kind of equivalent to some of the crap you'll see out in the maps. So it's kind of... Yeah, right here, like where there's almost nothing at the bottom. It's still... This thing has so much horsepower that it's able to dig itself out of there. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the first video on PS5. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to do a video on Destruction All-Stars very soon, and we're actually going to revisit some old games because there is upscaling going on here. You guys might notice my videos are going to look nicer because I'm actually doing it in 60 frames per second. That was something that was not possible in the Pro. I could do it full HD, but this allows me to do full HD at 60 frames per second. So you're going to get all that smoothness. You can see the smoothness too because like the wheel actually moves a lot more smoothly. Like the game just looks smoother when it runs. But we're gonna look at a real PS5 game coming up, I promise. And then we're gonna start that new series that I mentioned a while ago called Let's Replay. The first game we're gonna do is probably gonna be Need for Speed. What the heck? Need for Speed. Oh, yeah, Rivals. I didn't like Rivals back in the day. Maybe with a smoother frame rate and all that other stuff, maybe I might enjoy it today. We'll take a look at it. I'll start with a fresh save and everything. And we won't use the GTR either, because that's just cheat code mode. So, yeah, we'll get started from fresh, and we'll play the game from both sides. And if you guys want to see me play through the entire game, I'll go through the pain. That's my least favorite Need for Speed. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. I'm gonna do the next video with the PlayStation Pulse 3D headset, because I've actually never tried that with a game before. So it'd be kind of interesting to see how that sounds. I've been playing Ratchet and Clank, and the adaptive triggers honestly are very good. You know, let's turn into a PS5 review really quickly. We'll actually talk more about the console in my next video, which is going to be Destruction All-Stars. I know everybody says it's a terrible game. We're going to play the new story mode they released. So, because there's nobody that plays it, so I'm glad they added a story mode to keep the game valid. Because it's been out for like 5 or 6 months, and it's dead already. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Have you driven this truck? I mean, there's a new console drop, but I didn't want to download any mods. I kind of just want to see how this would work. So, regardless, we're done here. See you guys next time.